welcome to Tokyosaurus. Today we have another Japanese character origin video, which will go into depth to see where their design inspiration comes from, as well as to give you a better background of what the original character is all about. So today, we'll be talking about Slurpin from Yokai Watch 2. Slurpin is a Drain attribute legendary yokai of the Slippery tribe. He's a giant snake-like yokai with red scales and large underbelly with 8 purple tongues hanging from his blue lips. On his tummy is an 8-shaped symbol that looks oddly similar to the gourd-shaped rattle on the tip of its tail. Slurpin is technically the strongest yokai that you can befriend in Yokai Watch 2, just based on his stats. So if you're looking for the strongest to join your team, Slurpin is as good as it gets. So where is Slurpin from anyways? The strongest yokai must have a good backstory. If you take a look at his Japanese name, Yamatan, it can be taken in 2 ways. Yamata means 8 branches, and Tan means tongue, referring to his 8 long tongues. But there is actually a serpent from ancient Japanese folklore that has a similar name, and that is Yamata no Orochi. Yamata no Orochi literally translates to 8-forked serpent. The legend dates back to 680 AD, which started with the Shinto storm god, Susanoo, having been expelled from heaven for tricking his sister Amaterasu, who was the sun goddess. After the expulsion, Susanoo encountered an old man and an old woman, with a young girl between them, and were weeping. Susanoo asked the old couple why they were crying, and they began to explain their story. Apparently, they had 8 daughters, but Yamata no Orochi comes once every year, at the same time to eat one of their daughters, and that time of year has come again. Susanoo told them if they would grant their daughter's hand in marriage to him, he would slay the serpent. The old couple happily agreed. First, Susanoo turned the daughter into a comb and placed her in his hair. He then told the elderly couple to brew very strong sake and build a fence around their house with 8 gates. He then had them build a platform and place the vat for holding the sake inside each gate. After that, he told them to go into hiding and wait. They waited, and soon Yamata no Orochi appeared and saw the sake. All serpents loved sake, and Yamata no Orochi was no different. His 8 heads dove into each of the vat and drank all the sake that was there. After that, he became so drunk he passed out. Seeing that the 8-headed creature has finally passed out, Susanoo sprung out of hiding and proceeded to cut Yamata no Orochi into pieces. Soon, the place was soured with snake blood. And as he was cutting the serpent's tail, he found something hard inside of the snake. It was a legendary sword called Kusanagi no Tsurugi, and it became one of the great imperial treasures of Japan. He would later offer it to his elder sister Amaterasu as an apology. If any of you have watched Naruto before, a lot of these names are probably very familiar to you, like Susanoo or Amaterasu, as they are the names of powerful ninja techniques. But in this case, Slurpin should not be mixed up with Orochimaru, who is the snake summoner from the folklore Jiraiya Goketsu Monogatari, as he doesn't have a humanoid form like Orochimaru. The number 8 on Slurpin's body also symbolizes infinity in Eastern culture, which is a symbol for the creature's infinite strength and girth. So, what did you think of Slurpin's backstory? One of the most powerful monsters on the planet getting slayed because of alcohol. I guess the power of alcohol is quite frightening. But as usual, let me know in the comments below. Follow Tokyosaurus on Twitter and Facebook for updates on our newest videos and Japan-related tweets. Like the video if you want more like this, and subscribe so you can get the latest videos right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.